Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Network 216 exclusive. I am your host today, Tyler Johnson. You can give me a follow on Twitter at T_Johnson_TJ. And before we get into today's episode, I want to remind you guys, please drop a like on today's video. Really help that YouTube algorithm grow for Network 216. But also subscribe to the channel, which is completely free as well. Really, really helps the channel. But also something brand new that we have is we do have a Discord, Network 216 Discord, the latest Browns rumors, sports betting content, giveaways, and more on Network 216. The link for the Discord is going to be in the description below, so be sure to check that out. It's only $10 per month, which is a lot cheaper than other Discords. So you want to make sure you guys take advantage of that. We also do have an annual option that is $20 off for you guys to check out. So again, link is in the description for that. What we're going to talk about today, it's the next part in our extension or free agency series. We're going to talk about Browns safety Grant Delpit. And Grant Delpit is a great case for the Browns should they extend him. Now, Grant Delpit is in a position where he missed his entire rookie year due to an Achilles injury. And when you miss Grant Delpit like that, the biggest thing with Grant Delpit, do you believe he will become the player that you drafted? Grant Delpit, when the Browns drafted him, he was supposed to be a star. He's a Thorpe Award winner coming out of LSU. Suffers a ruptured Achilles, and that ended his rookie year before it even got started. Then his sophomore year, the problem with Grant Delpit is that was really his rookie year. So he's coming off an injury. He wasn't still 100%. And the problem there is that people had unrealistic expectations for Grant Delpit. That was his second year. So you have to expect that it's going to take him some time to adjust to that. And then really last year was his first full year post injury in the NFL. Struggled a lot, there's no doubt, but he also came on at the end. And what is really encouraging about Grant Delpit is the fact that he ended up finishing in seventh with 4 interceptions, 76 tackles, which was 11th among safeties. The grades weren't great, 63.6 overall, 69.3 run defense grade, coverage grade 62.5. But again, give him time under Jim Schwartz. I'm really confident in Grant Delpit, and I do think if he has the season that we all believe, that he will end up being extended by the Browns. If you look at his snap count, he also has been very versatile throughout his time in Cleveland. So far, Grant Delpit has played 429 box snaps, 441 free safety snaps, 155 snaps out of the slot. That was last year. In 2021, he wasn't a full-time starter, so he wasn't playing as many snaps. But just look at that snap count. It shows what a versatile player he is. I think that's someone Jim Schwartz is going to love to have on his defense. And again, makes a lot of sense to extend Grant Delpit if you can find a good price point. If he prices himself out of Cleveland, then that would be a really unfortunate situation for sure. But we know one thing about Andrew Berry. He likes to keep players with the team that have proven that they earned that second extension. And with moving on from Wyatt Teller, which many expect is going to happen after the 2023 season, what do they do with Amari Cooper? Donovan Peoples-Jones, who we talked about last week, and you guys can be sure to check out that video. It's going to be a question of how high does the price point get? Do you try and extend him now? I personally wouldn't, because I think I need to see more. I really do. If you get mid-season, that's when I would potentially try and work on an extension with Grant Delpit. So we're going to see what happens with Grant Delpit. He does make a lot of sense for the Browns to extend. Again, if the numbers work out, I really hope they do, because I like Grant Delpit. I think he could take that next step for the Browns. He's just built really well as a safety. 6'3", 208 pounds. You know he's going to continue to improve. He's only going to be 25 years old this year. If he has the year we all believe, the Browns should give him a contract extension. I don't know what range that would be. I guess $8 to $10 million a year. We'll see. Again, you can structure it to where that first year or two is very favorable for the team and backload that contract. So we're going to see how Andrew Berry structures his contract moving forward. But again, guys, appreciate you tuning into this episode of Extension or Free Agency on this Network 216 exclusive. Be sure again, drop a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new Network 216. And be sure to check out the Network 216 Discord for only $10 a month, $20 off our annual subscription. Again, the link is in the description for you guys to check that out. Can't wait to talk to you guys all again next week. And go Browns, baby.